But I didn't know it could happen in Canada that somebody will resume to work in the morning. They closed from work yesterday, they resume today, and they're telling them, sorry, pack your things. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Christy's Prayers. Welcome. If you're new here, welcome. And the way this green is this much is because it's been a while I actually sat down to make a video. You're welcome. This is a fun place to be. You should consider hitting the subscribe button. And if you are a returning subscriber, I am sorry, guys. Like, life has been lifing. Like, I've never been this busy in a long while. Like, not this busy. Canada is Canada. Eh? So, guys, I'm so sorry. The videos you've been seeing, like all the trickles of videos you've been seeing, are just videos that I've recorded before that I've not had time to edit. Imagine, I had videos recorded, but I didn't have time to edit it. Like, I have been super busy. Yeah, I'm sorry. I miss sitting down to make videos. Like, oh, you know how much I love to talk. So I miss it. I miss you guys. Do you guys miss me? If you miss me, let me know in the comment section. Tell me in the comment section that you missed me. Yeah, so this is like welcoming you back to. I want to try and do at least a video per week. Like, I feel like I'm not taking YouTube serious, but it's not me. It's because other parts, like other things, like I'll gist you, like full gist is coming about what's keeping me busy. But right now, you know, it's still cooking. It's not time to share yet. It's still, you know, I don't want to give you half cooked food. So that's it, guys. Like, I can't remember being this busy even back when I was in Nigeria. And that's one of the things I'll be talking about today. Like, Canada is really, you know, a lot of things about Canada that are really changing the life. Like, I think I would say maybe the dream we had, the things we thought were going to be, the way we thought life was going to be easier. I remember I was talking with one of my friends the other day, and I was like, when we were saying we're coming to Canada, we did not know that we'll come and be working like this. So yeah, of course we know that we're going to work, we're going to earn our living and all that, but we did not know that it would be this stressful. Hi. It is. And I also say we are the ones that decided to choose the work that are stressful. There are some people that are working and it's not as stressful as this, but the line of work we have chosen, we find it stressful. And yeah, a lot of things are changing about Canada, like lots of things. You know, that inflation, wherever you're watching from, that inflation you're experiencing in your country, how things are expensive, how food is expensive. A lot of things are expensive here. Like, you know, the way you see the price of something this week and you're like, okay, let me wait. By the time you go the next week or in 2 weeks, the prices have and I didn't know this was like something that could happen here, because I felt okay, things were more controlled and everything is expensive. Grocery, guys, houses. So this reminds me that I was trying to get, you know, somebody was trying to say, oh, apartments and all that. Let's see, renting of apartments, guys. Basements are apartments now. Basements are now going for 1,450, 1,500. Basements. And that was like of course, you know, like our apartments. I think we paid 1,423 for our apartments, like normal. Okay, so when we are talking about, you should watch. I think I made a video about basement housing. I've also made one about, yeah, I also showed you the previous place we were staying in. Yeah, basements. A lot of people don't want to live in basement because there is a tendency that it might be colder during winter, and we are getting close to winter. But that basement now, that might be colder than other places, is now going for 1,450 Canadian dollars every month. And it's not by force. If you don't want to, move on. And it's like that expensive. Houses, like people that want to buy houses, mortgage is like, interest rate is just, you know, there was a time they're like, okay, maybe to come down. Interest rate is just flying. I. Like, things are expensive. And of course, salary is not increasing. So that thing you're experiencing wherever you are, we are experiencing it here too. I don't know how. Yeah, and that reminds me that Even people that are living in bigger cities are selling their houses in bigger cities and moving to the smaller cities. So I remember that there was a video I made about Saskatoon. Saskatoon. Don't mind my face, so there's no makeup. If I try to go and do makeup, this video might not get made. So just accept my pretty face like that. So there was one video about that I made about don't come to Saskatoon. I was just highlighting some of the things that are that people have complained about Saskatoon. Of course, I am still in Saskatoon, so that video was just to tell you, okay, so things that people are not really liking in Saskatoon, right? And then I saw most of the comments on that video was how I should not even let them hear that, and these were people that were living in Canada. I should not even let them hear that Saskatoon is where they are coming to, because Saskatoon is one of the, I'll say it's like the Ogun states or thereabouts of Nigeria, kind of. Like it's not like, how would I explain it? It's not like a big city, but it's not small on its own. You understand? Like it's just you do your jaye your jaye there, jejely, like quietly, and people are living. I think Vancouver is one of the expensive places. People are living in Vancouver. People are living Toronto. All the people that moved to Ontario, a lot of people are complaining about how difficult it is to buy houses there because houses are crazily expensive. If we are complaining about getting a mortgage being very expensive here in Saskatoon, just know that people in Toronto and I think BC, people in Toronto, people in BC, people in Calgary are not finding it funny. Those places, I think those places, I would confirm, I think those places are like the high end places in Canada right now. People there are not finding it funny. They are not finding it funny. So people are actually selling their houses in those places and moving down to places like, Saskatchewan. So in case you're still thinking, should I go to Saskatchewan or should I go to Toronto? Well, yeah, of course, they tell you things like, okay, there are more job opportunities in, the bigger cities. There are more, but the fact is, the more job opportunities you have, the more you have to spend. Taxes is there, cost of living is just like, it's just idea. One other strange thing that has been happening that I've noticed, maybe this is me because I came to Canada post-COVID. I didn't know people could lose jobs like I come to work, like close from work today, get to work the next morning and they are telling you, sorry, your appointment has been terminated. Of course, they'll give you reason why, because this is a structured place. They can't just say you are sacked without giving you a reason. Especially if it is like, yeah, and I think most terminations are, if they're terminating your appointment, it is like instantly. You're not giving any number of days to gather yourself or anything. So there will be, of course, reasons, because if there's no reason, that is a ground for being sued and all that. I didn't know people could be sacked like that, like come to work, and I had a lot of that when I was in the bank. Yeah, I had a lot of that. They call it mass sacking, they call it tsunami, they call it, but not okay. So this is not mass, it's not tsunami. But I didn't know it could happen in Canada that somebody will resume to work in the morning. They closed from work yesterday, they resume today, and they're telling them, sorry, pack your things and go home. But I've had a few of that like happen to people that I know in the past like couple of months, and I'm like, I did not know. Like, it's not funny, but like when I think I've had this happen to 3 people I know now. And anytime, for every single time I hear that news, or somebody call or hearing somehow that this has happened to somebody, is I'm shocked because I didn't know like this was a thing here. I used to think that they'll keep talking to you, if there's anything, they'll help you, try to sort that thing out. You are not sacked. I did not know that people can be sacked. I didn't know. I didn't know. I was not informed. And yeah, I've seen that some of the things I've also noticed, I think I'll talk about this in another video. Like some of the things I've noticed about why people may get sacked from their work. This is not to say that everybody that gets sacked or that gets their appointment terminated is definitely as a result of this. But I've noticed, like, some of the things I've noticed. I think I'll talk about it in in another video. Like, but it's shocking. I didn't know it's what happened here. I didn't know it was something that life is just life. Life is just what it is. Yeah, I know that no matter how much I complain, I'm still grateful for the fact that I'm here, because yeah, this used to be living here used to be one of my prayer points. So I'm grateful that I'm living in this prayer point. So I'm just saying that when you hear people complain about like people that are living in the abroad, when you hear them complain, it's not because they want to scare people away from coming. It's just because, well, things are not. I think it's everywhere. So if you have sent me messages, I've not responded on time. If you have sent me email, I've not gotten back to you. Don't vex for me. I've been very, very busy. Like, very. My weekends are not my own right now. Like, I've just been busy. So please forgive me, and I would see, like, I would try. If you have sent message, I've not responded, please send it again. Do a reminder. ah, I'm praying that God will help me to manage my time, and I'll be able to, prioritize and create time for, even if it's small time for everything, parenting is there, wifing is there, being myself is also there, working and all that. So it's just been what it is, guys. And I also appreciate you for still being here, even though I've been like the wave of the sea, inconsistent. I am, thank you for still being here. And have a blessed week. I think this will be going up on a Sunday. Thank you. Have a blessed week. Until we see in the next video, have a beautiful life, guys. Yeah. Thank you. Remember to hit the like button. Please tell me if you miss me in the comment section. If you do not miss me, you can also tell me. If you know me too. I don't even know whether I miss myself. But I definitely missed doing this, like sitting down to make videos, because I love making videos. I miss this. So guys, thank you. Until we see you in the next video, have a beautiful, beautiful life. Bye.